Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video because I'm going to be sharing with you all of my favourite makeup products at the moment. I haven't included skincare because I feel like that could be a whole different video on its own. I've got primers, moisturisers, lips, everything. Nearly all of these products I've used on my face today. If you're wondering how I achieved this look, then that is how. Please don't forget to subscribe if you do enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to start with, obviously, oh my god, did you hear that? Obviously the best thing for makeup is to have your skincare done. I feel like that could just be its own video. I'm gonna start by pretending that we all have like cleansed, toned, moisturized skin, whatever your skincare routine is. The first step I would do after that is actually primer. I feel like a primer just changes the game. Well, I've got two depending on the day. If I'm going for a more heavy, like need my makeup to last a long time look, then I'll use this, which is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which the packaging is a bit dirty, sorry about that. This is honestly great. Like if you've seen those videos on TikTok of people testing out primers, put this on their face, go like that, and your finger literally like bounces off your skin. So if I'm wearing foundation, which I'll get onto in a minute, then I will always use that. I also like this one, which I got actually a long time ago, so hopefully it's not out of date. This is the P. Louise Hydrate the Heartbreak Moisturizing, like hydrating primer. I use this if I've got dryness. Like I do get a bit oily, but not all the time. Sometimes it's a bit dry, especially this time of year, so I'm like trying to compromise. So this is kind of just like, it's like a moisturizer really. I used the e.l.f. one today. One foundation that I have recently discovered from a girl that I've followed on Instagram for a while. She's just started up a YouTube channel, so congrats, go and subscribe to her because she's honestly just the queen of like the clean girl aesthetic. Like genuinely, she is just insane. I saw that she recommended this foundation, so I went to go and try it because I thought I never usually wear foundation. I'm more of a like just rough on some bronzer like and just try and use concealer vibe. But recently I've been using this and it's really, really good. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and it's the dewy one. This is in the shade Golden Beige and it looks like this, and it's basically just like a little, you can just, I do not want to get this on my white chair, and it's got like a little thing inside and you just kind of wipe it over your face. I honestly think this is about £7, £8 I think. It's so nice just to have like an even complexion because sometimes my skin doesn't look the best and it doesn't have the best complexion in my opinion for myself. So when I do want that and I want to like build up like a bit more of a nighttime glam rather than just like natural makeup, then I will go with that, and I'm wearing that today. So yeah, just make sure you get the dewy one though, but not the matte one, because I like it to look quite fresh. That's why a lot of my products are cream. Well, I'm about to show you loads of powder products, but you get the gist. Just on the note of stuff like that, I've also got this concealer. I go between two concealers. I've got the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and then I've got this, which is the Revolution In Real Life Filter Finish concealer. This is basically my like lightning concealer. So I do have, like I said, the Maybelline one. However, that one is like more my actual skin tone, and I kind of just want a more brightening one. Like I don't know if you can see my under eyes are, hopefully it's picking up, they are quite like bright, so that's what I use this one for. This is so cheap. I got the shade C5 and honestly absolutely love it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to powder. Powder is something that I genuinely like used to just not really care about, but now I just use this one. I'm not going to open it because it does go everywhere. This is similar to the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, I think that's what it's called. There we go. So on the top we've got this section, and this is like a compressed down version of the powder that's like underneath here. I don't know if you can see, like there is actually powder in the bottom, and I just love this because if I really want to like properly do my makeup, I'll use this, but when I open it, it does go sometimes, so I just try not to do that and I avoid it. And to be honest, the thing that's on top is pretty much the exact same thing. The powder I used to use before this was like the Maybelline Fit Me powder, you know, like the pressed powder that every single person has. Moving on, we've got some bronzer. I've had this, I just picked it up on a whim one day and it's absolutely battered. This is the Too Faced Dark Chocolate bronzer. Hit pan on this, as you can see. This is just really nice, very warm. Like I don't need to wear foundation. If I just want to bronze up my face, I'll use this. I honestly am obsessed with it, and even though it's a bit more of a pricey side, it does actually smell like chocolate. Like it genuinely does smell good. I really recommend this, so I'm absolutely obsessed, and it did look really cute when I first got it, but now it's a little bit dirty, but we can ignore. Moving on to some blushes. Oh my god, blush is just, honestly, I just love blush at the minute. I feel like everyone does, but I just feel like it really just like helps my look. Like, I used to be just a foundation, barely even a bit of bronzer girl, and I don't even know how I used to do that. Like, I'm talking when I was like leaving school, which is not that long ago, but you know, a long time ago. Like, I feel like I've changed since then, I would hope anyway. So I've got two. I've got a cream and a powder. So the cream one is the OG Charlotte Tilbury. I can't even see what shade this says. It's all worn off now. I think it's Glowgasm. I think that's what it's called. I've still actually got quite a lot in there, and this has lasted me ages. I always can just like reapply, and this just blends out so seamlessly. So I know Revolution do like some good dupes of this, but I'll be honest, this is just my favourite. Like, I will repurchase this when it runs out. I'm yet to try the bronzing one though, because every time I've gone to go and get it, it's always been out of stock. And then the powder blush is this one. It is the Milani Luminoso No. 5 Baked Powder Blush. I think I've had this a while. I think you can probably tell. I think this is about 12 or 15 pounds when I got it. And I'll definitely be repurchasing, because I mean, I've had this for ages and it's not even hit pan yet, so I think that just proves. Okay, next up I've got this Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette, and it's called Snap Shadows, I think. But it's basically just this really mini, like, cute small palette. It's got a mirror inside. It's got some really nice, just like basic shades, which I absolutely love. Hopefully that will focus. You can read those shades. This is just perfect because I travel a lot with my job and stuff, and just in general life. I like to have something just small and compact on the go, and even if you don't use the eyeshadow, just using this for a mirror is honestly just like, it's so good to be able to just have like such a cute little mirror. And to be honest, for an eyeshadow palette from like a deluxe brand, this really wasn't that expensive. I feel like it's just the perfect neutral palette. Okay, I've got two eyebrow products. It really depends on the day and if I have like enough time or whatever I'm doing. I used to love like a soap brow, like I still kind of do, but not as much, because I feel like if it gets to a certain point and it starts going all like funny in your eyebrows, and it just stresses me out, and then the hairs won't stick down. And usually I like laminate my own brows myself, but when I don't, I've been using this. This is a new one because my other one is on the floor and it's ran out. The e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is like £6 and it's so good. Just get a little spoolie brush, brush it through, and your brows do actually stay in place. I find if you put too much on, they kind of like will droop a little bit. I don't know if that's just mine though. If you want like a compact one, then this is what I would go for. So I've been loving that. And then also, just for like a quick fix, I've been using this, which is the NYX Brow Glue. It's the NYX Brow Glue. I think it's called the Brow Glue, and it's in dark brown, and I'll just show you. It's really cool because it's basically got like its own like little brush, but it's just really cool because it's tinted, so if I'm in a rush, I can just quickly go and you're done. I don't find that it sticks them down to my face, but if you just want a bit of quick like colour in your brows and you're good to go, then that is definitely the one that I would go for. My lip combo. First up, I've got this, which is my favourite lip liner at the moment. I usually use one from Primark, but I don't actually remember what it's called. But to be fair, I think any lip liner works. I don't think you need to spend loads of money on lip liner. Unpopular opinion, but I don't think you do. I got this one off, I think it was Pretty Little Thing, just because I needed a lip liner. So this is the Peaches and Cream lip liner in the shade Praline, and it's just the perfect like nudie brown. I don't really overline my lips, but I'll just slightly do the Cupid's bow and just a little bit underneath. I'll then go over with this, which is almost run out as well. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. It's just of such a nice colour. If I don't wear a gloss, this on its own, it just looks really put together and nice. And then to pair with that, I use I have two. I have a Fenty one, but I don't know where that's gone, and then I've got this NYX one. One sec. Okay, apologies if the angle changed, my camera's about to die. Then I usually top it off with this gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, and this is what I've got on right now. It's just so easy, like, and it smells so good. This gloss will actually stay on your lips as well, and it's obviously a bit tinted, so it's quite nice. They have these in so many colours as well, but I just find pairing these together, game changer, game changer. Okay, I've got a couple more products just to go through. First up, we've got just an instant tan, which I just want to really quickly show as well. This is the Be Bold Instant Airbrush Tan in dark, and this is like, I don't know where I've honestly been, like, use it all the time. Not today because I did have tan on, but it's basically just an instant tan. I spray it on my neck and sometimes my hands if I've not got tan on and I just look really pale. I'll just put a bit on my hands. So I take this everywhere with me. The best thing I've ever got, honestly. Put that on my neck and just like bronze myself up, like across my chest. I feel so much better. So yeah, and then I've just got 3 different setting sprays. 2 from Urban Decay. Is it Urban Decay? Yeah, Urban Decay. This yellow one, which is a cactus flower one, and then this, which is just the ordinary all-nighter one. I take this one with me when I go away because it's obviously compact. They actually sent me these, so thank you so much. They actually set your makeup. This and the Charlotte Tilbury one is like, the Charlotte Tilbury one is in between these 2 Urban Decay and this Bioma. It's like dewy and also sets your makeup, whereas these aren't dewy, they just set your makeup. This is just dewy because it's just a face mist. Do you get what I mean? I also use this for general skincare, or if I just want to freshen up my face, like after makeup. This is the Bioma Balancing Face Mist. I'll be honest, I only got this because everyone else was talking about it and I just wanted to see if it was any good. I'll be honest though, the absolute ride or die is the Charlotte Tilbury. Unfortunately, I do not have that at the minute, but that is like what fully would like set my face. That is the one setting spray that will always have a place in my heart. Like, that one is just so good. I can't remember how long ago I had it now, but I had it for a while. I had like the big bottle and it was just so good. My makeup just looked like amazing every time, if I do say so myself. But because I've not got that at the minute, I've just been using these. Yeah, and then this is not part of the video, but just to give you a little insight into my favourite perfume at the moment. This is the Ariana Grande, what's it called? Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. It's like, it's not oud or something like that. I don't know. It looks like this anyways, and this honestly smells so good. I love Ariana Grande perfumes. I feel like they're really good. But yeah, so they're all of my kind of up-to-date makeup favourites that I've used. I'm sure there's loads of other things that I'm like probably missing. I'll be like, that I should have involved that, but that's why I'm going to probably do these more often, so at least you guys can see my, you know, favorites all the time. And most of it is my current makeup routine, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.